you ever felt.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The base makeup for all of the 9 looks is going to be the same. So I'm going to start with this Becca Backlight Primer Filter. And I'm going to apply it all over my face. Please do not mind the way my face looks. I wasn't well. Like, I had fever, I was getting tired. Like, I had just gotten better from 106-degree fever. So yeah. And how cute is this sponge, macaroon sponge by PAC. So I'm going to be taking Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. All of the shades are going to be mentioned in the bottom bar as usual. Oh my gosh, I missed saying this so much. But yeah, I'm just dotting it all over my face and then blending it out with the sponge. And yeah, just blending. So as I was saying, I wasn't keeping quite well, and that's why I needed concealer. Loads of it. So I'm using this KIKO concealer. I'm going to apply it under my eye like so, and I'm going to fill in the space obviously, and then I'm also going to apply it on the centers of my face to brighten my face up further. Again, just blending it out with that macaroon sponge. I'm going to set my face with this NYX Hydra Touch foundation. This is like a powder foundation, so it will add a little bit of more coverage, and it has a lot of kickoff, guys, like a lot of kickoff, but it's quite pigmented and it just makes your face look instantly quite airbrushed, so I like it. Then I'm also taking the NYX Contour kit, and I'm taking this darkest shade. I know it might look a little crazy right now because it's quite harsh, but don't worry, it's going to be all fine. So I'm just contouring the cheekbones, my cheekbones. So I'm just contouring my cheekbones, and after that I'm going to be blending it out a little. I'm also going to be applying the same contour shade on my nose with a very light hand. I don't like overly contoured nose, especially on me. Nose contour looks a little funny. And then I'm going back in with my macaroon sponge and just blending it, and taking the highlight shade from the same palette. I'm going to be highlighting my cheekbones, like the tops of them. I'm sorry, I'm still a little sick, so I'm just gonna take this blush, Essence Blush Up, and I'm just gonna be applying this on my cheeks because this is a nice mix of peach and pink, so it's a universal blush. After that, I'm gonna be taking this Makeup Fixer by Farezat, and I'm gonna be like taking a quick shower in it, and this is where everything gets normal. I'm going to be taking my sponge and bouncing it on my skin so that everything looks more natural, the contour won't look that harsh, and everything will be just fine. Taking NYX Micro Brow Pencil, I'm just using a lot of NYX for no reason whatsoever. I'm just going to be first brushing my brows through, and then I'm going to be filling it in with the same brow pencil. And yeah, with that is everything I'm going to be doing for my base. After this, everything is quite easy. All of the tutorials are under 1 minute, so they're very, very easily recreatable. We're done with the base. So day 1 is all about the color red. I saw this calendar online, and this is what I'm going to be doing. Neutral eyes with red lips. So I'm going to be taking this PAC eyeshadow. It's a beautiful color. It's like a grey silvery color, but very skin-like. So I'm going to be popping this color all over the lids, and I wanted to make all of these looks quite wearable. So I'm just going to be applying this as a wash of color. And then I'm taking Magnum Barbie mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using for all of the looks, and I'm just going to be applying it to my top and bottom lashes. I did apply falsies for all of the looks just for aesthetic purposes, but you can definitely just wear mascara and call it a day. And then I'm going to be taking Faces All Time Pro Lip Crayon, and it's in the shade Red Fantasy. So I'm just going to be applying this all over the lips to complete a look for day 1 for the color red. Day 2 is about the color royal blue, and this is one of my favorite looks by far. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this pointy cat eye liner, and for that I'm going to be using this Loreal gel liner. It's a blue liner. So you can also use a liquid liner or a pencil liner, whatever you prefer. So I'm just using an angled liner brush. First I'm just lining my lash line, and then I'm extending it into a wing out like so. And I'm bringing it in, thickening it up, and then I am making a point on the inner corner, just like an Arabic cat eye liner. And it's very wearable and yet so sexy. Again, just applying Magnum Barbie mascara to my top and bottom lashes both, to just, you know, give my lashes a little bit of oomph factor. Yeah, at least trying to. And then I'm taking this Colourpop lippiestix, a matte lippiestix in the shade Cami, I believe, and I'm just gonna be applying it all over my lips to just give my lips a nice pinky color. Yellow is the color for day 3, and this is a very fun look. So for this I'm going to be doing like in pop of inner corner color, yellow color. So I'm going to be doing this look. I'm going to start off by taking this color from my NYX Contour palette, and I'm going to be applying it to my crease to just define my crease a little bit so that my eyes have some sort of definition. I'm also applying it on my lower lash line. Then I'm taking Telepathy from Colourpop, and I'm going to be putting this in my inner corners. I'm going to be layering it up twice to just get a nice pop of color, bright pop of color. And then I'm taking this Lord and Berry lip liner. It's a beautiful color, and I'm going to be applying it all over my lips as my lip color today. And after that, after doing everything, I realized I forgot my mascara, so I'm going to be doing mascara now. So yes, we're going to be doing mascara, and that is the look for day 3. Next up we have the color green, and for green I'm going to be doing a smoky lower lash line with green, obviously. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So again I'm going to go into that same NYX Contour color, and this time I'm going to apply this like all over my lid as a wash of color, just to have something on my lid. So you can obviously skip it if you want. Then I'm taking this Lakme Absolute Precision Absolute eyeliner, and this is very creamy. It stays on for a really long time, and the color is quite pigmented, and that's why I like it. So I'm just applying it on my lower lash line, and then I'm smudging it down just to get a nice smudgy effect. Again, mascara, popping it on my top and bottom lashes, just the normal, you know, nothing too cray. And then I'm going to be taking this NYX Suede lip liner in the shade Sandstorm. It's such a beautiful color. It's very close to what World from MAC is. So I'm just going to be applying it all over the lips. Day 5 is all about the color grey. Now I actually wear this look quite often. It's very easy, but it makes a punch, so I really like to wear this look. So for this I'm going to start off by taking Lakme Iconic in the shade grey, and I'm going to be making a line across my lash line like you would normally do. And then I like to smudge it with my fingers quite high up, so it's like a thick smudged liner. Now it feels like you've put in a lot of effort, but what you've done is just smudge the liner. So yeah, just smudge the liner and your look is done almost after applying your mascara. So just apply your mascara on your top and bottom lashes, and it would intensify the smokiness of your, you know, liner, which is a nice thing. I don't know what I'm speaking. Then I'm applying this KIKO Smart Lipstick, and it's a beautiful shade. So I'm just applying this all over my lips to complete the look. Next up we have the color orange. Now this is a very fun color to play with, and I love what the end result of this look was. And yeah, so I'm going to start off by taking Hyper Matte by Maybelline, and I'm going to be making a winged liner, like a normal winged liner. You can use any liner that you have. You don't particularly need to use the products that I use. So yeah. So I'm just making a wing liner. You can obviously define the thickness or the thinness that you want in the liner. So once my liner is done, I'm going to take this Vivid Brights by NYX. It's an orange liner, and I'm just going to make a line beneath my wing liner for a peekaboo orange effect. It looks really cute. So I'm then going to take my mascara and apply it on my top and bottom lashes. So the orange actually just adds a very fun element without going over the top. And then I'm taking again another Maybelline product. So I'm just taking this Maybelline lipstick, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips for that orange punch. Next, we have the most tricky color, that is white. Now, white is very tricky to play with, but I'm going to be doing a white wing liner, which is quite in these days. It's quite edgy and it's very good. So I don't have a white liner, so I'm using a white eyeshadow. This is from PAC, and I'm just going to be applying it on my top lash line as a liner by using a wet brush. So yeah, I'm just applying this. It's quite pigmented, so it shows up really nicely. Then I'm just applying mascara, and that thread was so annoying. Then I'm taking this deep lipstick from Colourpop and I'm applying it on my lips. I thought it would look good, but then I realized, the white and the dark lips contrasted way too much. So I'm going to be lightening up the shade by using NYX Lip Lingerie. So I'm just going to be applying this shade, which is Corset, and I'm just going to be, lightening my lips a little because the deep lips didn't go that well. I thought they would go well, but they didn't. So yeah. Pink is the color for day 8. Now this is a really beautiful cutesy look. It's very Barbie-ish sort of a look, and it's very easy to achieve as well. So I'm starting off by taking this baby pink color again from PAC Cosmetics, and I'm going to be applying it all over my lid like a wash of color before going in with another deeper pink shade and applying it on my crease, with a blending brush to just deepen my crease up. PAC has come out with beautiful eyeshadows, guys. These are so pigmented and I love them. So yeah, I'm just gonna be applying it, as I said, in my crease, and then applying mascara, just again, just like oomph up the lashes. And then I'm taking this Lakme Enriched Matte Lipstick and I'm going to be applying it on my lips, and it's a beautiful shade, guys. I love how this shade looked on me. The last color is Sky Blue, and this was a fun half and half eyeliner look that I did with Sky Blue as well as gold. So I'm going to be taking this makeup fixer spray and I'm going to be misting my brush, and I'm picking up this blue shade from this Faces stack, and I'm going to be lining half of my upper lash line, as you can see here. So I'm just lining half of it, after which I'll be moving on to this NYX glitter liner and I'm going to be applying it on the inner corner, as well as I'm also taking it slightly onto the blue liner as well. Then again, time for mascara to oomph up the lashes, and after mascara I'm going to be doing my lips for obvious reasons. So I'm just taking this Victoria lipstick, which is a beautiful shade. So I'm just applying this all over my lips to complete my 9th look. That I complete my 9 looks for 9 days of Navratri. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, which would be listed in the bottom bar as usual, and I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Mwah! Bye.